And joining us this morning, we have the St. Hope team who's celebrating Black history with a series of events that are highlighting art and culture throughout 40 acres. And we're also here this morning with Drew Burks and also Glenn Thomas, the founder of John Lee Hooker Legacy and Spirit. So thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Oh, thank you for having me. You see you every morning, so now I get to be here with you. That's great.
You got to hang out with us, right?
Hang out with you.
A beautiful setup too. I mean, you have spirits here. We definitely want to talk about the servings that you have for us here today. But John Lee Hooker, you are just remembering the legacy of your grandfather. Yeah. I mean, the influence that he's had in music when it comes to rock, blues. Tell me about that. You're his grandson, and you got to keep his legacy alive through this.
Yeah, definitely. John, I'd be funny sometimes call him John Lee, but Granddaddy, he was more like a father to me because I used to live with him on and off, and I got to see everything he did, and I got to learn about him from a grandson perspective. But then as I got older, I got to learn from him as a man, where we would sit up and we would have a glass of bourbon and talk about life. And like I said, we get one glass of bourbon and we watch a whole Dodger game or a whole Giants game and just got to know him. And so this is something I want to do to help keep his name alive and also honor some of the things. Like our first release, the blue one, we call that 1948.
Oh, yes. Look at this.
Because the brand Boogie Chillin' is named after his hit song, Boogie Chillin'. Boogie Chillin' was the first blues song to go #1 on the music charts in 1948. Wow. So that's why we call that one 1948. And then the black one is our cast strength, and we call that Boom Boom because it's an iconic song, Boom Boom.
That's right.
Yeah, it's been remade by numerous people. So this is my way of staying connected to my grandfather.
Keeping him alive. You were telling Riley and I so many great stories. You had one of your first drinks with him here in NorCal, some NorCal history. Yeah. But this is also a way for you to also keep the family's legacy alive, his work, and to keep that going. Tell me a little bit about that.
When he passed away in 2001, I set up the John Lee Hooker Foundation. Yeah. And we work with youth, called Blues in School program. We do different things to keep the kids grounded and let them know where the root of music come from. Because, like I was telling you earlier, the Rolling Stones used to open for my grandfather in Europe. Wow. And they say to this day, without John Lee Hooker, there would be no Rolling Stones. So, when we talk about history, it's not just Black history, it's
American history.
It's American, and that's why I picked bourbon, because my grandfather is an American legend, and bourbon is the only true American spirit.
That's incredible. I think we should mix some bourbon. Riley, you were going to say something.
Let's do it. I want you to talk a little bit about why it's so important to keep this history alive. When you have these conversations, not everyone thinks to have these conversations with their grandfathers, their grandmothers before they pass away. Why is it so important that we're talking about these lives before it's too late?
It's definitely important because growing up, he was just Granddaddy. I didn't know anything about what he did or anything like that. And then as I got older, and everybody started telling me, oh, your grandfather, this and that. And I'm like, well, what is all this? So,
you're like, that's my granddad.
Yeah, and so I got older and I would go sit over there with him and we would have a drink and we would sit up there and talk for hours.
That's amazing.
And those conversations were just about life. Yeah. He's telling me about his life coming up in the music, his life coming up in Mississippi. So we just got a chance just to talk. And so to me, this is it's cheaper than therapy for me with this.
Yeah. You got to share the stories with the community too here. Yeah. So you're mixing together some of these blends here. Tell me about the music. I mean, we see here what looks like the Walk of Fame star, and then also this is from the Recording Academy, a huge award here from the Grammys. Let's take a look and tell me a little bit about the music too.
Yeah, definitely. My grandfather got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Incredible.
And one of the things that, I'm proud of, like I said, a lot of people get Grammys, but only legends get Lifetime Achievement Awards from the Grammys. So he won, I think, 4 Grammys, but he ended up getting a Lifetime Achievement because the influence he had on music all over the world. So
different facets of life, too. Would you say that he was influential in that?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, because if you, like I said, my grandfather used to take everybody in. And when I was little, I'm like, why you let all these people stay with you? Why do people here? And then he explained to me, he said, when I was growing up, and because he left home at 14. Wow. Left from Mississippi, went to Memphis, and then from Memphis up to Chicago and settled in Detroit. And he said people let him sleep on their couch and things of that nature. And he said if nobody looked out for him, he wouldn't be where he is today. So he was very big on giving back. I mean, he was the type of person, he would do something, he never wanted any recognition for it. I remember it was one time we were driving, he saw this lady and her 2 kids on the street, He pulled over the car, got out, started talking to her, got her some food for her kids, and went and got her a room for a week and said, here's a hotel room for your kids, and then here's my number, and I can help try and find you something to do. So he would do things like that because he knew if he didn't do it, nobody would do it. And everybody, you know, we all need help sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's a great
And-
lesson. We could all be taking a page out of that book.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful too, because of course people have heard the music, but how many people get to hear the behind the scenes stories? And now you get to, you know, talk to your customers, the community, your clients, and keep those stories alive.
Yeah, like I told you earlier, it's more like therapy for me. It's cheap therapy.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I did not realize how big of an influence he was on my life until I got older. You know, and he wasn't here because I never had those. I had those moments where I can call him up and ask him questions.
Glenn, we need to take a little taste here.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you
definitely.
so much.
And this is called a hook. And what
Okay.
it is it's made.
What's
the
in
hook.
this?
It is, you know, Boogie Chillin' bourbon. We got some vanilla bean simple syrup,
Ooh,
orange
delicious.
liqueur, and fresh
We're
lemon
going to
juice.
be back with more. Thank you
Yeah,
so
okay.
much. Riley,
This is good.
so delicious. We'll see you after the break. More on Black History celebrations.